Tonight's pouring rain didn't stop protesters from marching to mark the first day of Operation Swamp Sweep as Border Patrol aims to arrest thousands of immigrants in our area. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Devin Bartolotta. It's still unclear how long that operation might last, but groups that organized tonight's protest are promising to take more action as that immigration crackdown begins in earnest.
Rachel Hanley has more.
The weather Monday night was less than cooperative, so protesters wore ponchos, carried umbrellas, and wrapped megaphones in plastic while they rallied against Operation Swamp Sweep.
No condition is going to be necessarily perfect for us to be out here, but it's important that we are regardless.
The few dozen activists at Lafayette Square represented different local organizations. A flyer for the rally called it an emergency protest.
We don't support ICE coming in, coming to our campuses, coming to our community, coming to our cities, and saying, and taking our neighbors, our friends, our classmates off the street.
Monday was the scheduled start date of Operation Swamp Sweep. According to leaders and federal documents, it will involve more than 200 Border Patrol agents. They're planning to patrol from New Orleans to Baton Rouge to the North Shore in Mississippi with the goal of arresting thousands of immigrants. Both Border Patrol and ICE are part of the Department of Homeland Security. Cars with DHS logos were parked alongside Lafayette Square during the protest Monday night. We saw at least one of them pull up to the square and park while the protest was happening. It's unclear whether the rest had already been there. At least some of the cars appeared to be empty.
What do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Once the group rallied at Lafayette Square, they marched into the street and made their way to City Hall. NOPD officers followed them. The whole event lasted about an hour. Organizers say there are more protests planned.
We know that ICE and Border Patrol are coming to our city, and no one's going to stop them except for the People United.
At this point, it's still unknown how long Operation Swamp Sweep will last. Rachel Handley, WWL Louisiana.